your creator. And when you take him out of the spot that he and he alone should occupy, and you give that which belongs only to him to each other, or to other objects that are not worthy of your worship, then the light of your being begins to go out. Y'all all right? Just bear with me a couple more minutes now. You know why our babies are so cold today? We have produced the coldest generation of so-called human beings that there ever has been in existence. Our young people are cold. They can kill and don't mind. Jails are full of teenagers today that are committing some of the most heinous crimes that their elders have never even thought to commit. What's happening to the children? Is it the children's fault? How can you blame the fruit of a tree when the tree is the thing that produces the fruit? If the children are cold, then we have to ask ourselves, what made them cold? Let me talk to you mothers a moment. Y'all all right? We're going to stop the killing tonight. Dear women in the audience, black women, white women, Chicano women, do you know who you are? No, you don't know. Do you think that you are measurements? I'm 36, 23, and 36. What does that mean to you? You got a fine frame. Isn't that beautiful? So what does that make you? Does that make you a thing? Shake that thing. Give me that thing. Excuse me, brothers and sisters. I'm not trying to be funny. I want your thing. What are you saying? You've been reduced to nothing, to a thing, to a piece of meat. And just like a wise person that goes to a meat store says, bring that meat out from in the counter. Let me see what I'm getting here. And you turn it over. Now that's the one I want. Weigh it up, I'll take it. This is what women have become. Women are too important to be allowed to be degenerate. Do you know who you are? Each woman is more than flesh. She is created by the Creator in such a magnificent way that she is a replication of the womb of creation. Listen. The woman is the replication of the womb out of which Allah said be, and created sun, moon, stars, and all things. But from the womb of a woman, if God's hand is over that womb, you can, with the help of God, produce a Genghis Khan, a Napoleon, a Hitler, or you can produce a Jesus, a Muhammad, and a God. It's up to you. Yes. You are more than what they tell you you are. So much more than what they tell you you are. There will never be respect for life until we respect the womb that produces life. And as long as women are used and abused in any society, as long as women are denied their proper and rightful place, then men will never be what we should be, because a woman is the first teacher and the first nurse and the evolver of the race. Hello. Good. I just wanted to get out from behind that platform a minute. Y'all with me so far? Now look. We cannot improve on God. He's the best knower. He says that over and over again in the Quran. I, Allah, am the best knower. Well, best is superlative. Nobody can equal him. His knowledge is absolute. He gave you sisters breasts. Not so much for your husbands or your boyfriends. Excuse me. But just like we have taken the calf from the udder of the cow, and we are at the cow's udder drinking the cow's milk, so the calf can't get it. Men are hanging on the breast of a woman, pushing the baby off, so the baby can't get no milk. And the poor sister, she thinks that it's going to spoil her farm to nurse a baby. It's the exact opposite. It preserves your farm and your health if you would nurse your children. But, here's the problem. Women have to work today. They're the ones that got the jobs, brothers. The society will hire a woman before they hire a black man. So the black man is walking the street with no job, and you got women here that got money, education, jobs, independent, aggressive. Poor man, when he meet her, he got a hard way to go, because he don't know how to handle her. It's very difficult. He can't do anything for her. She has an apartment. He didn't give her one. She has her car. He's walking. So when he meets her, she says yes. Then she says to him, come. You don't have a place to stay, but you can stay with me. Now, I'm going to work, darling. You watch the soaps and tell me what happened. Boy, this world has really messed us up. Now, because we as men are not the men that we should be, and not the men that we could be, and not the men that we must be, we make our women pregnant, and they're afraid to have the children because they don't feel they'll get any support. So the abortionist comes in and say, you don't need to have any babies. You can have pleasure, but not a baby. Now listen to me carefully, sister.